on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with a UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself, to believe that through hard work, all the results will show, and they have with Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure he put on Dos Anjos, to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. Ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Teammate makes his return to competition here tonight. A lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
So Herb Dean, third man
Ready
in there
fight.
for this one.
Ready.
All right, so somehow Ali Abdelaziz let these guys sign on the dotted line. Kamaru Usman and Khabib Nurmagomedov. This was a dream matchup for fans. Candidly, one I didn't think would. Exclusive gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Nurmagomedov's back to the side control now.
wants to mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Nurmagomedov.
Massive shot from the top.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Usman. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar. Arms in deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here. He's having his way with him here. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Round two next.
This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. To set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Round two is here. Khabib Nurmagomedov and Kamaru Usman. Nurmagomedov's kick to the body is blocked. And a nice job, at least. Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Usman's in half guard. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
Trying to recover full guard there. Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
Changing the position.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Khabib's trying to lock up on a submission now.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. Under a minute now to go.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And another strike from the top lands for him. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Good job at that. Relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to check.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. It's a nice jab by him there.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, strong punch there by Nurmagomedov. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Effective lead right hand there by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, my God.
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here.
That's in pretty deep. Undertaker has arrived to the UFC. Oh my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. The ground strikes continue to pile up. What a strike from off of his back. Usman ground and pound from half guard now. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Final seconds of round 3. Usman's right back to the full mount. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Excellent job back there. Just like you trained from the gym. The game plan couldn't be coming together more perfect. I want you to keep that up now. His aggression is working against him.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight?
Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested. Like dig deep, lean on the heart, and we'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Single leg takedown is good. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did. That was nice.
Usman's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Oh, good ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. A series of punches from the top here by Usman. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Making all these shots count. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Woo!
Stay in tight, grab the hand, grab the hand.
That was a slick transition. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
That's it, let's go. Finish strong. Finish strong, let's go.
In the half guard.
Khabib's trying for a submission here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. He's in the mount. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
All right, calm down, calm down. Listen, once again, you are not timing your shots. You are not setting up anything.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Big power shot there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Immediately gets the underhook. All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Oh, judo toss, made it look easy. And that one certainly found the target.
Another big takedown. Big right hook there by the champ.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Nurmagomedov's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position.
Nice.
All right, side control now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
Under a minute now to go in the fight.
Fight hard, push. You got 1 minute left.
Getting him out here.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, north-south. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. With a winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that